Another day, another rip of an episode with the G&G LevAR, and this thing has been an absolute blast so far. And if you haven't seen, we've already done an unboxing video, we already did an entire review, testing, and breakdown video, and we just short-stroked the lever. Let me pull this out. Catch those, my wife's gonna kill me. I always get BBs everywhere, and we just short-stroked the lever using this tiny little piece on the inside of the lever to short stroke it. And it's been an absolute blast. Today, we are solving one of the other only issues that I had with this thing during review, which is I constantly accidentally pop the mag out because of how close one of the 3 mag releases are to the trigger. It always gets stuck on my knuckle. It's impossible to avoid. The thing is, though, we have 1 mag release, 2 mag releases, and 3 mag releases. I don't necessarily like the fact that I have to get rid of these. I wish this was just a little bit further forward, but this is one of the only solutions that I found for it so far, which is a small little 3D printed cap that's going to take the place of this entire unit so that we don't hit this mag release. And it should leave us with 2 mag releases as opposed to 3. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. I just took this little 3D printed cap that I made, printed this out of ABS plastic with my Bamboo Labs P1S, and I customized it with a little bit of logo, because why not? I messed up here, as you can see, but it's fine. I just decided to put a stupid logo, and we're just going to toss it right here, and that should reduce that problem. Now, I haven't actually gotten to take this piece apart yet, so I'm really excited to check out how it all works. It should be pretty simple, and I think obviously we just have to drop off these 4 little screws, and it looks like that is the right head we're going to need. So we'll go ahead and unscrew these, and we'll pull them out, and we should just be able to reuse these screws now for this print, I believe. Might have to do some filing. I don't know if they're going to be too big to get in there or whatnot, but this should solve that problem, because I was running some drills with this guy out in the backyard, and I was just shooting some targets and whatnot, and repeatedly, anytime that I moved too quickly or anything like that, I totally knocked the mag out. Especially, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do the lever flip, and I do it, and almost every time I do the lever flip, I knock it out. So this should help me avoid that problem. Getting rid of this mag release, being that it is the most comfortable mag release to activate, might be a problem, but we're gonna see. Realistically, being that you can run AEG mags on here, you throw one EPM1 with 230, 240 rounds or something like that in there, I can't imagine that you're going to have a problem needing to reload more than once, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I don't know what kind of springs we're dealing with. Really? Wait a minute. Holy. That is so simple. Okay, so this is the entire system. I didn't expect that. There is absolutely no springs in here whatsoever. All it is pinned in 2 levers. One where obviously when we press the rear lever, it'll push the front lever down. Or if we push the front lever down, it just pushes the front lever down. And the reason I'm so focused on the front lever is because it has a standard AR mag release. That's just there to press down the AR mag release. That is so simple. Oh, be careful. So you see these pins? It looks like they're just loosely jammed in there. And with the screw heads there, they don't slide out, but they might slide out on their own. So I'm actually going to just throw these in a bag in case I ever want to reinstall it. Or find a way to maybe, I don't know. You could probably just pop this guy out. I'm probably not going to do that. Maybe like a cap or something like that would be cool, because it might look a little silly right now. But if you wanted to, I don't see why you couldn't just get rid of the back paddle and keep the front paddle. But we got this guy, so we're going to use it. Just make sure these screws go through. They should. Yeah, they should. As soon as we start screwing it in. We'll just attack the 2 corner screws first, and then we'll go from there. This little print, you can find these literally anywhere. I actually found this one specifically on the Bamboo Labs app, but they have them on Colts 3D, you name it, wherever you want to go. Why can't I get that in place? Of course, leave it There we go. All right. I'm not going to tighten that down all the way because I want some wiggle room while we try and find the hole of the bottom left corner. I went ahead and I actually colored this in with some paint markers, and then I just matte clear coated it so we can avoid the likelihood of it scratching too much. And then we'll just drop these last 2 screws in. They should go in pretty simple also. I can't imagine they won't. Now the plastic is a little bit tight, those holes, so we're actually threading through the plastic too, which can be a good thing. It's going to help reduce the likelihood that these back out on their own without any Loctite. But since it's no longer a moving part, I don't think we'll have that problem. Hopefully it doesn't look too doofy. It bumps out quite a bit, so I think more than anything I'm worried that it will still get in the way. It just won't like cause me to release the mag. It more than anything might just feel kind of goofy or feel like it's in the way. Just gotta be careful not to over tighten these because I don't want to crack the plastic. Plastic's pretty strong. I did this in 30% infill though, so it's not the strongest. It's only got, I think it was 2 or 3 wall loops. A lot of things that come off the Bamboo Labs app are preset settings. It's kind of a pain in the butt to switch them. Okay. Boom. And there we now won't be releasing our mag on accident. It's not in the way because it's actually so far forward. And then if we want to release the mag, I mean, that's going to be a pain in the butt. We're just going to have to stick to this one. It's a little bit sticky and finicky, but I think after hitting it a handful of times, that won't be a problem at all. There you go. She is installed, the new mag cap. And it's cool too because it's got a little logo on it. I think what would be even funnier is if you could find a thinner cap, something that's a little bit lower down, and you throw some Velcro on this. You could just throw different patches on it. Just a thought. But now we finally have solved 2 of the major issues that we had with the G&G LevAR. I know it was a quicker video. It wasn't really designed to be a long one. It's just kind of a solution that I know a lot of people have brought up, and something that I noticed originally when we had first tested this thing. Now with that being solved, we can start to go on to some cosmetic and actual performance upgrades. So we'll do those in the next upcoming videos. But for now, I'll catch you on the next adventure. Let me know if you have any questions. Peace.